Hi, Gerald Wells here. Very excited to be part of this journey, and a bit of introduction to who I am. I immigrated to South Africa when I was about 6 or 7, a long time ago, with my parents, and grew up in Westphal, went to Westphal Boys High, finished school there, and then looked for a career, which ended up being hairdressing by chance. I actually wanted to do interior designing at that stage, but that was a career that people aboard Housewife did. It isn't what it is today, which is a wonderful industry, which I still enjoy. But ended up in hairdressing by chance. I was a surfer. I was a beach bum. I was cruising around, long curly hair, didn't know what to do. Hair's getting long again. But where am I going with this? So a family friend was a hairdresser. I was confused, I didn't know what to do. He said, I've got a salon, I want you to go and visit. They're looking for an apprentice. I went there, it was hand to glove, never looked back, loved every minute of it. Hairdressing found me, I found hairdressing, and it's been a whirlwind tour ever since. First job, I ended up being an apprentice at a salon in Durban, which I loved, but I felt that I wanted to be in more of a high upmarket salon, so I moved very quickly to a salon that was in Durban and grew a name and very quickly in the industry. Worked as an apprentice for a year and a half, ended up working for the salon that employed me as an apprentice, and then from there I went to London, where I worked for a year and a bit, and then from London I went to Australia, worked there for a year and a bit, and then I came back to South Africa, where I built my career. My current position, I have a lot of caps that I wear because I'm involved in a lot of different businesses. Obviously, there's Gerald Wells Hair Professionals, which is the Gerald Wells Professional Hair Care Take-Home brand, which is available at discounts throughout South Africa. I'm a shareholder of Twin Care, which is the largest importer of professional hair care into South Africa. I'm also a 49% shareholder in Splash, which is one of the retail arm of our business. Which is based throughout the whole of South Africa. So my days are really full with mentoring. I really enjoy finding new blood, bringing new blood into the industry, helping people, directing people. So I would say that I've become more of a father figure in the company. Literally, I mean, my son now runs the salon, so I am the father figure. But I would say I'm a mentor to our industry and to our business, the Gerald Wells Group. Gerald Wells Group is to empower new people coming into the industry. I love seeing people grow and they can achieve their potential in life, and I really love that. Obviously, I spend a lot of time looking at products. I get to travel the world extensively, which is really exciting. I get to see a lot of beauty, a lot of health, a lot of food, a lot of beautiful places. I've just got out to surf in Bali, which was a beautiful sunset in the ocean. Life is good, so that only comes through hard work. But I would say I love to empower people. I love to work with new generation, with people who have enthusiasm and passion. People who got passion, I want to be part of it. I'm hungry for it. So yes. Accomplishments that have made me the proudest. This is a difficult one because without a doubt, I've been very blessed by my industry. I've been receiving numerous awards: Hairdresser of the Year, Retailer of the Year, Business of the Year, Salon of the Year. I was recently asked to attend a function in Johannesburg where they very kindly awarded me the icon, one of the icons of the hair industry. But undoubtedly, the greatest achievement for me is being a dad. I'm very passionate about being a father, and get a little bit emotional about that. But my 3 children, Wesley, Dylan, and Jade, that's my greatest achievement. You know, what is the best advice I've ever received? As a youngster, I went in the hair industry. I came back from abroad, opened my first business, Partners Hair Studio in Durban. It was an instant success with a good friend of mine, Duncan Good. We were flying high, and I was living large and doing really well. And a good friend of mine called me aside one day and said, "Oh, that's lovely to see you doing well, but you do realize you've become a beep, 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 beep." And it struck home that, you know what, be humble. Be humble in life, and life will look after you. Go out there and blow your trumpet, and it's not the way I want to do things. So yes, I would say humble is where I like to be now. The biggest challenges I've faced was we had to relocate the flagship store for personal reasons, and it was a difficult one. But our team, because that's what we're a team together. This is all about. Although Gerald Wells is the name and the brand, we're a team. We're a team of people who work together, and I couldn't achieve anything without all the people that are part of that team. So when we relocated the flagship store, that was a challenge that we had to work together, and we came through it strong. Also, when I built the Splash Group, we got ahead of ourselves. Financially, we got ourselves into a bit of a position, and we needed to bring a partner in, but I was offered a very large sum of money to buy the whole group, but I felt I wanted to still be involved. So we found a good partnership, and we've run with that. So that has been a wonderful hurdle to come across. And then divorce. Divorce was also a very difficult time in my life. But through my ex-wife Heidi and myself, we've grown together, and we've been there for our children. And yeah, that was the hurdles. Keeping a team motivated has to come from above. You have to be part of it. You have to be in there. You've got to get the hands dirty. You've got to be part of the team. You've got to have the team building. You've got to be part of taking the business to where it needs to go. COVID was obviously a torrid time for all of us, having to move the flagship store, but it only came together through working with our clients, who are family and friends. When I say family, I look at as clients as they become part of your business, they become part of your life, especially in the hair industry. And your team that you work with is everything. So, a good friend of mine, Ian Furs, once said that his clients were his guests, and it's true to the industry. So yes, I would say moving the shop and COVID and those things, we got through it all because of a good team. I'm inspired by passion. I'm inspired by people who want to go somewhere, who have a drive, who want to take their life to the next level. I'm inspired by people who, whether it's an ice cream seller, a hairdresser, a fashion designer, whatever it might be, I love seeing people being enthusiastic about what they're doing. KZN for me, I've had the pleasure and been very blessed to have traveled the world extensively, and I see some beautiful places, but nothing comes close to KZN. I get passionate about it. Obviously I'm a surfer, I spend time in the ocean. We have trails, we have game parks, we have mountains, we have running trails, we have beautiful restaurants, we have amazing people, we have enthusiasm. I really believe that Durban, if the fathers of the city of KZN as an area come together, Durban could be everything and more than what all of us would want, because I firmly believe it offers way beyond what's available in the world. And there's a passion in South Africa, there's a passion in KZN, and I think I'd like to see it grow to the full potential it can be. And that can only happen if we all come together on that. The motto I live by is to be fair and even, and not fair and even. The motto I live by is to do unto others as you like done unto yourself. When it comes to business, I never rip anybody off. I've never done business for money. I do it because I love doing it. And I've been very fortunate throughout life by receiving handsome rewards for the work I have done. But I really feel that if you give out in life, whatever you give, it'll come back tenfold.